Hi, I'm trying a new angle. Well, actually, a lot of my videos I do with this background, but I'm trying to sit a different way and see how this works. We'll see how it works. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr., Super Organizer, and this is 3 steps, 3 tips to an effective list. People are asking me, you make lists, but how do I make them work for me? So I've been compelled to come on here and talk to you about what makes an effective list. And this is part 1. I'm going to do a part 2. I don't want to do any more than that, but I know I'm going to do part 1 and then go deeper in part 2 about lists. Because I want to start you off small. My motto is small steps lead to large rewards. So it's all about starting you off small and getting you on the jumping off point. Now, yes, I'm wearing a cap. You're probably thinking, should I trust a guy in a cap? A hood kind of cap. It's quarantine time. My hair is crazy. I'd rather not scare you. I'd rather do this so you can focus on what I'm talking about and not my hair. Of course, you can follow me on all my tips at the SOS show, which I have a great show on all social media platforms and on all streaming services. The superorganizer.com, superorganizer on Facebook and Twitter, so you can follow me there too for more information. I have a book out too, which I keep forgetting to bring up here and show you guys. I'll show it again. But it's called Small Steps Lead to Large Rewards. It's out on Amazon, on paperback, and Kindle. So these are the 3 steps I think work for an effective list, because you can write a list and then it doesn't work for you. You're like, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. So one of the things I think is very, very important is to write the way you talk and think. I feel this way, the same thing when it comes to filing systems. Don't get fancy if you're not going to remember where the stuff is, because you can file everything away and not know where anything is. If you think of cars, stuff to do with cars, under cars, then that's how you will list it. And you'll list whatever you need to do under that, or file it that way. But if you need to be specific, like car insurance, I need to fill out the car insurance, then you write down your list, fill out car insurance. You don't write down auto, this, and make it all fancy if you're not going to remember that at all. So I just feel like the way you talk, the way you think will actually make a good list, because you just write down. When you go to a list, you know exactly what you're talking about. Number 2, just write down everything. First, when you're trying to put a list together, whether it's for the day, for the week, for a month, whatever, just write everything down. Don't worry about it. You can always edit everything later and organize it later. And in part 2, we're going to actually, in a video, I'm going to talk about that more in depth. But right now, you're trying to get down everything that needs to be done, whether you're at work or at home or a garage or a project. Just want to write it all down. Again, you can edit the list and organize it however you want later, but you don't want to forget anything. I also have a little tip that if you're doing a project, it may be sometimes better to go room to room or section to section. Your desk, go from section and put together what needs to be done. And you write it, you have the list in your hand, and you write it down as you're going through it. I know when I do consultations and it's a multi-room house that I'm going to work on, that's exactly what I do. I go, let's start. Section by section, room by room. I write down everything needs to be done, and then I organize it into what we call a punch list or kind of a work list later. But it's like, get everything in there and just kind of do that. And number 3, just, while you're compiling a list, be very thoughtful and mindful as you're going through to do that, so you can catch as much as you can. Now, just know that you may forget a few things. Just may happen. You may overlook something. It's human. That's what happens. But as long as you follow these 3 tips to write how you think and feel, just write down everything, and if you have to, go section by section, room by room, you should be good. It's a good start. It's a good start to a good list. And I have lists. I have some stuff in here. You can write down on, there's paper, whatever you want to write down on. But I think that's a good way to start there. And then in part 2, I'm going to talk about actually going more in depth about organizing lists and things like that. But first, write it down, write it the way you would say it. How's that? I'm James Lott Jr. You can follow me, the Super O on Twitter, Super Organizer on Facebook. The SOS show on all streaming services and platforms. I have some great guests who go into depth, really into depth on things like this in the organizing world and productivity world. Usually on Mondays I have new episodes, so you can check it out there. And I'm James Lott Jr. Everywhere else. Just follow me there. And JLJ Media on YouTube. I think the subscribe button. I think it's down here. Yeah, I think it's down here. Go ahead and follow that. Be so kind. And you can see all kinds of things I'm doing on there. But everyone, please, while you're during this time period, stay safe and sane. And you can use this time to get organized, get some things done.